Hello, and welcome to the 188th edition of Beer Issues. My name is Matt Bruckert, and I'm coming to you live here from Casa de Bruckert. We're going to be having another fantastic beer. Today we're going to be trying a beer from Left Hand Brewing Company. We're going to be having the St. Vrain Belgian Style Tripel. And boy, do I love a good Belgian style beer, and I really do love a good Belgian style triple. So let's waste no time digging into this beer. Now this beer clocks in at 85 out of 100, which would make it a very good beer. So let's get pouring on it here. The beer clocks in at 9.3% alcohol by volume. So this is not one that you'd sit around the poolside and crush. This is going to be a sipper. It's got 18 IBUs, so it's not going to be an extremely hoppy beer. But look at that beautiful golden color that you get out of the beer. With the beautiful, it's a beautiful gold color with a light white head. Perfect head with perfect retention. It looks like it's holding very well. So we're off to a good start with this beer. I'm quite excited about it. And believe it or not, this is one that I've never had before. So I'm even more excited to try this. But Left Hand Brewing Company is actually, they make some very good beers, and we've done a few of them before in the past. So even out of the can, I can smell right off the bat that we are on the right path, because I smell that yeast. Yeah, you can smell the Belgian style yeast that they're using right off the bat, along with like that bready, like baking bread type of thing that you get when you get a really good Belgian triple. Now you also get like the sweetness that's going to come from like some fruit. You get almost a bubblegum type scent that you get in there on this, which is also another good sign of a good Belgian style triple. I don't know where that the bubblegum smell comes from. I think it's a lot of times in these beers, they use the Belgian candy sugar. And I think that's where that bubblegum type smell comes from. I also get just a light hint of like coriander and clove on the back end, a little coriander and clove on the back end. But definitely that sweet fruit. So let's waste no time and let's go ahead and dig into this beer, okay? Yep. The taste follows the nose. You get quite a bit of the fruit type flavor. You get the coriander. The coriander is pretty pronounced. Clove a little bit lighter. There's like the fruit's like almost like a pear, maybe even a little bit of apricot, mainly pear though. The yeasty flavor of the Belgian yeast comes shining through. It's very good. Now I will tell you, having had quite a few of the Belgian triples, it's not quite as complex as you get from the Belgian beers. For a U.S. interpretation of a Belgian beer, it's very good. They nailed some of the strong points. Getting the Belgian yeast, that's something you really have to do if you want to make a good Belgian triple. They got the bready, the fruity, and I'm almost certain there's like the Belgian candy sugar in there because it sweetened it up quite a bit. So yeah, they did a really nice job on this beer. I would definitely agree, 85, 86, 87, somewhere in that range. Very good beer. They did an excellent job. So yeah, very good. Make sure you check it out. And Left Hand Brewing Company, they've made several beers that we've already done. So anytime you see Left Hand Brewing Company, you can pretty much assume that it's going to be, a high quality beer. And I'm going to have to agree, even though this is my first time having this is a very high quality beer that they're putting out. I can see myself sitting around and drinking a couple of these. Not too many of them. It's a 9-point-some% alcohol, but definitely tasty. Now, St. Vrain, I'm not sure. I think St. Vrain is in an area in Colorado where this is from. I think there's a St. Vrain State Park, but I don't really know that much about the history. I think if you go back in history, there's somebody that's part of the family that's from the area that used to own a brewery years and years ago, and it burned down, but I don't know the whole story, so I don't want to sit here and try and bore you with details here. But definitely a good quality beer. Now, if you enjoyed this, if you could do me a favor and find anybody who doesn't know about beer issues and tell them how much fun we're having talking about good beer and drinking good beer, like this good Belgian Style Tripel that Left Hand Brewing Company is making. And make sure if they want any cool gear, like this cool Beer Issues hat, or any cool Beer Issues shirts, or phone cases, just about anything Beer Issues related, you can get that on shop.beerissues.com. And, as my wife likes to say, I have beer issues.